Welcome back. This is ChiroVlog number 3. One of these days I'm going to have to stop counting them out because it's going to go a little bit higher than I can count on my fingers. But until then, I'll keep counting them. Yeah, just kind of an update. We went to South Dakota this last weekend with Savannah and her family. And it was kind of like a conference for the group. It's called Legacy. It's a group that her dad's a part of. And they get together and they give presentations to each other and then just kind of hang out and bond with each other. Do all sorts of things. We went to see Mount Rushmore, went to see Crazy Horse Memorial. We went around Keystone, did some stuff where like sliding down slides on like some. It was like a sled, but it has like a thing in the middle to make you go faster or slower. Went inner tubing down a slide. It was a lot of fun. It was just a great weekend. Learned a lot from a lot of the docs. Everyone there is a really successful doctor, so chiropractor, and it was just encouraging seeing that like what they're able to do with chiropractic. You know, able to have a successful life, provide for their family, and just become this success in their family. It was really inspiring. So lit a fire under me and I'm ready to start going, getting stuff ready for my practice to start. So we got back and I'm just waiting. So the loan came in, so I'm just waiting to get the card for that. So the way they did it is they opened up a line of credit, and then anytime if I need to buy something for my business, then I would just contact the guy, be like, hey, I need to transfer this amount over, and then they transfer that amount into my account, and then I only get the interest on that amount, not the total amount in the credit line. So he suggested that I just transfer over what I need when I need it instead of just transferring it all at once. So I'm going to just continually do that. As expenses come up, start transferring it over. I think the first one I'm going to do is probably for my website, the website, tables, and for a coaching group. Not even really a group, but I'm in a chiropractic fraternity and Delta Sigma Chi, and one of the brothers, he's going to coach me on. His name's Jonathan Finney, Dr. Jonathan Finney. He's out in Idaho with Peak Chiropractic. He's going to coach me on just systems, procedures, how to do it day one, what I should sound like, what it should come across for the patient, what I need to be doing during that at day 2, and how to structure the conversation and just the flow of everything. So I know I have the heart for everything. Like, I'm very passionate about chiropractic. I'm very passionate about getting people better, getting passionate about caring for people. It's just the structure of the flow and the day 1 and the day 2. That's kind of what I need to be steered in the right direction. So I really believe that with this, with his guidance and these systems and procedures put into place, I think it's going to be great starting off, because it's like, I don't know if a lot of people have that starting off, and I'm very blessed to be able to have that. So hopefully in the first 6 months, I feel like in the first month, we're going to be making a lot of progress in getting people in and getting people better. So I'm really looking forward to that. On top of that, we're just kind of trying to figure out the lease agreement right now. I'm trying to get the lease so that I don't have to have a cosigner. It's not that anything would happen, but let's say something does happen to me and I have the cosigner, then they would have to be responsible for the lease, and they're not even renting out the building. So I would prefer to have the lease just signed in my own name without having to have a cosigner. I think both parties, so it would be Savannah's father, so he doesn't want that and I wouldn't want it. So we're trying to come to an agreement with the people that are leasing the space, if we can just get me just to have the lease without a cosigner. So we're working on that. He's in contact with the realtor. I'm in contact with the realtor. So yeah, we're just trying to kind of move forward in that direction. It's a really nice spot. Again, I showed you guys the video last week. It's very, very beautiful. It fits whatever I need in there. So I'm going to try and squeeze an x-ray in there, in an exam room. And then also like kind of like a review of findings desk with like chairs and a TV, so I can show like, hey, this is what's going on. Here's this and this. Here are the scans that we took. But I think I do want to do X-ray and CLA and SCITE scan kind of in conjunction with each other. That way you can show like the structural of the bones, but then also like the neurological aspects of like how the bones being the subluxations are affecting the nervous system in those areas. So I think it's a great idea to have both, and I think they complement each other well. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to tack that on to the loans, because I wasn't planning on getting an x-ray at first, but I think after this last weekend, all the docs, or I think it is what was all the docs, but they were very adamant about needing an x-ray. And I mean, you can obviously have an or have a practice without having an x-ray and it'll be successful, but they just spoke about how it is a lot easier to be successful with an x-ray. So I'll probably implement both. But the whole time I've been sitting there trying to wrap my mind around where I'm going to put this thing. So I think I have an idea of where I want to put it. I might put the little schematic of my spot here and see if I can outline the area that I might put it. But yeah, it's going to be in one of the exam rooms, and it's just going to be like along the wall there. And then on the other side, I think I'm going to have the desk for the review of findings, and then the TV on the wall there. So that I could show them what's going on with them. So yeah, that's it for this week. I'm pretty sure nothing super crazy is going on. I finish up school finish up my preceptorship, or what we call a CBI, community-based internship, in a week from Thursday. And so that's going to be freaking awesome. Just done with school after that, and then we have a week, and then I graduate. So about 18 days, and then I'm finally done with school. After that, I'm going to get all my my transcripts from my undergrad, transcripts from Parker, all this stuff going, so that I can get that sent to the Texas Board of Chiropractic Examiners. I think it's TBC. Yeah, I think it's Texas, because then you have to apply. You have to get all the transcripts there, and then you have to get all your board scores there, and then you can apply to take the jurisprudence exam. And once you take that, then you can start practicing in Texas. And so I think I talked about it last time about having to change my LLC to a PLLC. That's part of it. I have to take the jurisprudence exam, get licensed, and then I can be change my LLC to a PLLC. So, but yeah, after this weekend, going up to Focus OKC, which is a seminar in Oklahoma City. Dr. Tim Young is putting it on, and we're going to have that. And then the next weekend is something with the fraternity that I'm doing. And then the following weekend's graduation. And then there's just a lot coming down the pipe, and I'm super excited for it. Super excited to just continue with this life and this road that I'm on right now, and just learning everything that I'm learning, everything that I'm developing in this road it's really I feel very blessed to be able to learn what I'm learning and just grow in the way that I'm growing, and I'm just so thankful for everything. So I'm also thankful for you guys stopping by. That's going to be it for today, but you guys have a great rest of your day, and I appreciate you guys stopping by. So I'll see ya.